Because Luke's still smarter than Maya, man. He's like a fucking little ass kid. Yeah, she for sure does. She's been acting suspicious, to say the least. See, Layton already knows, man. Like that classic detective, man. Has like an otherworldly ability to like know what's going on always and do the right thing. Dude, it's the guard dog, man. The night dog. What a fucking badass, man. Animals hate Phoenix. Jesus. I even got the badge, dude. Good doggo. Huh. Witch, burn that kid. Dude, you should go talk to Eve. That's a good idea. Constantine. The dog, Constantine. Alright. The road to the fort. The comfy forest, man. Easy. Infested with witches, man. It's infested with witches, dude. The town people yelled that. Eyes are dry, man. What the hell is this massive link? It's the new Brawley. I heard about him. I saw him already, yeah. I don't like that he's not. It's a big brick house, but he's fine. Rather than bring back Brawley than do the same old shit every time. Tells me nobody's out right now. Comfy music. Well, hopefully it's a good arc, man. Is it just a movie or are they making like a show for it? Just a movie? Guess we can't get any of the other puzzles right now. Maybe they'll bring it back, man. How's it doing a movie and then like waiting in the next season? Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. There's a lot of uploads, man, for sure. Hopefully they do Brawley good. I mean, I know they're reinventing his backstory. I mean, they need to, because power level wise, he'd be nothing nowadays, but as long as they don't bring Bio Brawley back, man. We can go without that bullshit. Brawley even canon, man? Until now? I don't know how canon the movies are. Oh, okay. You know, they bring back all these villains. I wonder why they never bring back Bell. Everything is canon, all of it? Shit, man. Like some Doom shit, man. Didn't they officially say that everything, any fan thing ever created is like canon or some shit? for Doom. Just because like there's no fucking like story really, you know. Even the sex mods, man. Cares about a Doom story. Doom 4 was the only one that even like had an ounce. I guess Doom 3 had story, huh? Another glass of coffee, but glass of coffee. Red Solo cup of coffee. Are eclairs those like thin pastries with like the creamy shit in between? Kind of like a little clam deal going on?
No, they're like long, like a dildo full of cream, chocolate on top of it.
Sounds like my kind of fucking pastry. I think I know
You
what
want
you're talking
one?
about.
You want to have one tonight?
An eclair?
Yeah, after your burger.
Yeah, I do want one. Are you gonna make one for me?
No.
Gonna give me the big, long, creamy pastry, buddy?
No.
Shit.
You're gonna go get it.
3 hours, man. Cooler, golden, form like freezing it. Hey, man, mobile shit. Just, I mean, that's just the fucking. I mean, it's like FGO, man. You don't even consider that shit. Cooler was cooler than freeze up. Trying to be funny, buddy? What was her dad's name? Fucking Iceman, dude. Well, they had some time to think about it after Frieza, so makes sense to be better. King Cold, there you go. Really the most clever villains, man. I've had eclairs then. Long donuts. Creamy. Dude, I have no feelings of sadness because I don't like this character at all. If anything, I feel like she's evil. That'd be quite the twist, depending, you know, since they're so sad about it, I'd be surprised if they actually made her evil after all this time. I get some FPS game. Luke the God, dude. This guy's gonna be slaying Pussy Man when he gets fucking older.
He can talk to animals, dude. He can win over any girl.
It's true, man.
And if they're a bitch, he can talk to them.
Pussy and bitches. They all fall under Luke Mighty. Oh yeah, I heard about that one. Is that where Black Goku is? Yeah, I kind of got a synopsis of all the arcs, except the very end. Goku, the smiley bread man. Wouldn't that be comfy living at the smiley bread lady's house, man? In the cozy second floor, boys.
Bet she's a smelly bread lady.
Musk. Bread lady
What?
Musk. I know the Tony arc and the Goku Black arc. Two before that. Well, the first arc is Beerus. They remake the movie into the arc, like a show arc, and then they do Gold Frieza. And then I think it's Goku Black, then the turning. Yeah, there's a longer recap kind of thing. Oh boy, Maya, the person who gets fucking destroyed every time she goes out alone. Taking the only person who can't protect her ass, man. Luke could do something, man. Yeah, might as well save yourself the time, dude. You understand the power levels, you got enough. I can understand most of that show, and it's hundreds of episodes long from like a few paragraph explanation from my friends. Like, you probably don't need to actually watch the redos, man. The Trunks arc seemed the most confusing. Parallel universes and shit. The ragtag duo, boys. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna flesh out certain characters and different things. But I don't know if it's worth the time. You could just read real quick or infer what happened from later arcs. It's not like shonen shit that complicated. Like you're gonna like solve a fucking mystery. Rose. Super Saiyan Verde. They probably want to get rid of the Super Saiyan name, so that makes it seem more exciting. It's, you know, Super Saiyan 3, 4, 5, like it stops being special, where it's like a totally different name. You're like, oh shit, this is crazy. Like, you know, the original Super Saiyan kind of thing. Although when you're at that point, everything's so unrelatable. The power level, you're just so used to power level creep, it's probably not as exciting as like the original Super Saiyan or even just like raw Dragon Ball. We're doing like one Kamehameha was like a crazy thing. Rose and blue, yeah, they just probably wanna mix it up. Shaggy Blanco. Oh, I know, I'm just examples. Like numbered ones probably lose a little bit of their luster. I don't think there's that many shonen that even do that. Like numbered forms like that. Usually they just get like another power, like a upgraded form with a different crazy name. One Piece, they just get different moves usually. I remember One Piece doing like oh, the gears? Yeah, I don't know. He didn't have many gears, man, at that point. Yeah, that's only him. It's not like a standard. And usually he gets different powers. It's not just like, I move even quicker. I don't know. Like when he got the first gear thing, it was all like heat. I mean, I don't even think he got a gear until like bazillions of episodes in. I think he only has the one where I left off. That's like 500 episodes. He would always just get like different kind of powers. The fights really aren't even that long. Maybe they're longer now, but the fights are just more quick to the point, a little bit more creative, and then there's just like a bunch of different characters doing shit. The jump game, yeah. I don't remember the last one I saw. He did the thing where he could heat up his blood. And then there was one after that, I think in the Fishman arc, and I don't remember the rest. Zvari. Oh, dude, the Zvari, dude. Maya actually said something good, man.
That's when it takes place after Ace Attorney 3.
Zvari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad they made it creative enough. It was more than just the rubber. This is just rubber for a really long time. I mean, sometimes Luffy won't even hardly fight in an arc, you know? Like, it's more about the cast, full cast. Some people get the shaft, like Robin, Nico Robin doesn't get a whole lot. She'll have a few fights.
Can you say that?
Nico Robin, dude? Is there something in there, dude? Is there something in there, dude? Everybody else usually gets something, though. I mean, usually the big ones are Zoro and Luffy. Then it's like Sanji, Tony Chopper, and I don't remember the big guy's name. He was the newest dude when I was watching it. And then it was the chick. I mean, Nami doesn't do anything. It's good though. Like, it doesn't really drag. I mean, some of the later ones it dragged a bit, but it's a lot of fun, man. I need to start watching it again, but it's many other shows to watch. Not like I have anybody to talk to about with One Piece, so. Yeah, I don't know how good it's been in the last 300 or 400, but I like that a lot. I'm usually not a big advocate of like hyper shonen 500 million long episode shows.
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Professor's apprentice.
Miss fucking Moya. Right, I always heard good things about that. I need to watch Rurouni Kenshin and shit. Watch my classic shonen. Wouldn't mind rewatching like Yu Yu Hakusho, but I don't know.
The tournament.
Yeah, the Dark
the
Tournament. That's what I want. I don't know if I watched the shit after the Dark Tournament. %, power. Fucking the glasses, dude. Dark Tourney's godly, dude. That shit's hype as fuck.
Dude, fucking any time that your protagonist and his ragtag group of friends have like very limited abilities, and they go up against really strong dudes and have to beat them with their limited abilities, it's fucking good. That's why the Soul Society arc is so good in Bleach.
One Piece is pretty good. Because they're always, you know, underpowered, like by far compared to all their competition.
The reason One Piece functions as that kind of show, where you can have constant battles and shit, is because everyone has very niche abilities.
That's
like
the fruit,
yeah. It's not like the character keeps gaining, the main character keeps gaining power levels. Like, Luffy does get a couple power levels, I think. But there's so many episodes, and he doesn't, like, ratchet up to become, like, a fucking god.
Yeah, he just gets like
strong.
A new kind of move, you know, like he discovers like I can do this little thingy. And
yeah,
then,
like
that's
everyone has this
100
very
episodes.
niche thing, like Lady who can spawn body parts.
Yeah.
She can get fucking hard-walled by somebody.
That's why it's interesting.
good.
And the fights aren't dragged out at all. They're very short compared to like DBZ. Like he'll fight like the big boy for like a couple episodes, you know, and it'll be just like a bunch of different fights. I mean, Zoro's just like the katana dude. Sanji just like kicks people. Nico Robin has the arm fucking thing going on. They all get cool shit. There's a fucking the deer, you know, Chopper's just like this weird deer transforming guy. Another dude's like a mech creator, and just like I don't know, it's cool. Like I've always said, the first like 200 for One Piece are like it's just exploring. Like there's hardly even like any shonen shit. They're just like exploring like the world's doing shit. It only starts doing big fights like way later, and then they're still like really high. Yeah, on paper the foundation, like the fruit system or whatever, just lets them do a lot more crazy shit. I think in the DBZ Super and the tourney arcs they tried making more creative guys and stuff, but it's like at the end of the day, because of how Goku and all of them are, if you want to make like a guy that is like the big bad, you know, like the big adversary, he has to be kind of like Goku and them, you know, like he's got to be the punchy like power level guy, because that's the kind of shit they do. In One Piece, since the fights are so short and they're always underpowered, you can kind of just do whatever. It's fun. Like Luffy wins a lot, but he usually gets his ass kicked to shit. They don't win that often. Surely they have 50% if that of fights. Like usually a group effort kind of thing. Naruto was one I never had an ounce of interest in. I saw one where it was either him or somebody else was fighting some like man motherfucker in some trees. I think it was in Shippuden. saw. Cool. The Bankais were kind of like fruits in One Piece. But at the end of the day, they're still all sword dudes, so it's like they can only do so much in Bleach. That's why Soul Society is good, because that wasn't like, it didn't get old at that point, or it got old like way later. The anime just cuts, I thought, or they make an anime only ending, who knows. But the manga kept going for a bit. I think the manga had officially ended. Yeah, I don't know exactly on the anime. I pick up every single one, what? Oh, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't bother, man. I mean, you can just watch Soul Society and call it a day, but I mean, you're not gonna have any finality. You know, watch Darling in the Franxx? That's supposed to be shit. JoJo's is great. Stardust is still... surprised it's not finished up. That's a good sub, man. Get the classic Dio and shit. And I guess you already started at dub, so... You are. Yeah. It's got a pretty good sub. Like Jotaro's got a good voice. And All the English from Joseph is fun. Or Jonathan or what? I don't remember which one the second arc is. I don't remember never his name, the Nazi one. Here, let's take this. Easier.
Leave it to your friendly neighborhood spirit medium. All in a day's work for Maya Fey, Ace Assistant.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, dude, I don't know his English voice actor, bro. Like talking subs, man. Somebody ever tells me about somebody's English voice actor, I don't know him. I watch those shows well before the dub's done. I think there's a few dubbed right now. I think like Violet Evergarden and shit is already dubbed. I might try it out. At this point, subs are like a comfort pick for me, but I don't mind doing some dubs again.
Casher and Sins.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
oh, I need to watch.
Group watch it
I
with
would.
one other man.
Would you watch it?
I would. It's been a while.
Ooh, we could do it, man.
Ooh.
Anytime, man.
I have the DVDs.
Ooh,
I have a DVD player in my PC.
I'm on my way.
I got a hamburger.
Dude, get some blankies, man. I'm ready to.
This fucking gets snug.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight.
He's speaking my language, man. Snug, cash and sins, man. Burgers, man. That'd be pretty good, actually. Like a dream. Old Constantine. That sounds good. Indian guy, Abdul, man. Is that what his name was? Voice is good. Nice. Yes, la vie. Oh. I don't like Velvet's voice actor, really. Yeller. Yella. Wait a sec. That titanium why?
Velvet was good, except just for the Edgelord part.
Yeah. I think for as like overly edgy as they made her dialogue, the voice actor just couldn't pull it off. But she's still fine. The voice acting in that game was really good overall, though. Mainly because the dialogue was godly in the skit. That's still above and beyond like the best part of that. You just have to paint it so that each one is different. Red, green, blue. Yellow. This one touches like every piece, so it needs to be yellow. Behold my intelligence, boys. What do you gotta do? You gotta color. It's the no color. What is it? Every color that touches each other color is different. I can't have two greens here. It always has to be like there's a red, there's a blue, that kind of thing. But you can only use yellow once, and since this shape in the middle touches every piece, you would make it the one that can only be used once. There's a bunch of them in the other Layton games. There's a bunch, there's a few. Easy peasy, dude. I go get another cup of Joe. I sound like I need it, boys. Feel like I need it. Connie the Evil's not bad. Don't expect any finality. But I mean, if you want to see a grown-ass man turn into a Nazi lolly, and then command people around and beat shit up. It's okay. I mean, there's better shit you could do with your time, but I don't think you'd like hate it. Yeah, the premise is it's a businessman, I think, who's really good at what he does, like managing people, and he's kind of like immoral sort of dude. I don't remember the exact premise, but some middle-aged or older man, some shrewd fucking business dude. So I can't remember if I think he hit by a train or he dies or something, and then he gets reincarnated or transported or some shit. It's some isekai bullshit into this, like, I don't know if it was an alternate history or some shit. I don't remember. The point is he turns into this like lolly. He's kind of like a psycho lolly commander. But they're the good guys. It was cool, I guess. I watched it like one night, so it's been a bit, I don't remember. It's kind of like a mix of World War II, but like with a little bit of high-tech shit in it. Like, I think they got like jet boots or something, but then they're like shooting rifles and stuff. I mean, they're not Nazis, but it's like aesthetically, I mean, they're like Nazis, but they're not like bad guys per se. Maybe their government is, but like her squad is not. You know, it's like that's like weird. I don't know. It didn't get going enough. It's like 13 episodes. That was the biggest problem. Is like you start getting into it, oh, and it's over. So. 2 FPS, man. Delicious. I'd probably want it because I think it's the Great Witch's cat, man. This FPS, really makes me fucking angry. I hate when shit is in my way.
You sound like you could use an iceberger. Calm down, Jimmy.
That doesn't help either that I didn't get my little pleasure, man. Take the edge off and burger. Oh, maybe not on that coffee. I want it, but tummy's too empty, man. Shit rocking. Up down this green tea. Green tea's pretty shit, but it's okay now and then. Pays me a couple bucks to use some of the other teas I have. I just keep buying Earl Grey every 2 minutes. The first Gundam dub, like, the ever, I can't imagine a dub for the original Mobile Suit would be good at all. Like, dubbing nowadays is great and all, but classic, like pre like late 90s is like fucked, man. Shit only started getting good around Bebop, man. I mean, that's like painful. I mean, you're missing a lot of probably like good like reflection and emotion. Is I don't know, man. Even then, man, I'd just try to get over it at that point, dude. Where the fuck is Main Street, dude? Main Street on the left? Oh, thought we were already here. Maybe he was at the middle section. I mean, 79, I assume a dub in 79 would have to be the worst of the worst kind of shit. Unless the original mobile suit was a rare exception. I mean, shit, dub could be bad too, but at least you don't really recognize like really horrible Japanese acting. This dude draws a sword on a kid, man. What a fucking man. Ooh, that sweet, sweet AC, baby. Fucking old Jack Frost. Blowing gently on the dick, man. How does it feel, dude? I don't know, man. For me, my rule of thumb, if I do a dub, there's no seasons coming out. The done show and all of that shows that would have to be dub. I don't do inconsistent dub. Because the subs will always, you're gonna watch the entire show sub always. I ain't fucking switching between two different things. Unless it's like a childhood one, like DBZ, I'll just wait. Like back in the day, I would wait like years for a dub. Like Steins Gate and shit. Man, this is stupid. Fucking watch it sub. Beat him up, Luke. Only problem with subs is it's hard to multitask. I was thinking of doing what Pang was doing and watching like Kate Prismalia dubbed. I feel like I'd be too used to Ilya's voice actor. Maybe I would do it on something else. Play Fate at the same time. I know the memes from Wing, like Shining Finger and shit. It's an awesome power. About it. Oh, that's Mobile G Fighter? Well, I know that meme, and even less than I thought. Fucking hero. Jesus. I guess the order would matter more here. Dog of an evil lolly, pretty much, man. Tequila Gundam. Sombrero Gundam, man. Sounds like some joke shit, dude. Oh, this is the start. Oh, stupid. It says ass and everything. Don't judge me.